Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Katie and I'm here today with Charlie and these two munchkins, and I am going to change baby Flor because baby Flor is visiting here from Auntie Ines. Ines is baby girl from the Reborn Doll Collective, and she is the part of our baby swap. I have been super excited to have this baby girl here with me, and I have been really enjoying her, taking a lot of pictures and showing them to my family, and just I posted tons on my Instagram, and I want to change her today. But before I do, I wanted to do this little comparison video. It was requested by one of my viewers who has Birdie in her collection and was thinking about Lovelyn Sculpt, but she wasn't sure how big the Sculpt is, because you know how that goes. When you go to dealer sites, there are all measurements mentioned, but sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes you have Sculpts like Rosalie, which is officially 20 inches, but my baby boy, my Felix, he's like 18 and something. So it's all about also how bent the baby's limbs are, about circumference of limbs and head, and also the body, the cloth body. So anyways, I thought that before I change baby Flor, I would show them these two girls next to each other. And these are my two, well, the one on right, that's my Isabela. She is my preemie and she's the tiniest baby in my collection. Birdie is 17 inches and she is 17 inches, this baby. And you can clearly see that baby Flor is Lovelyn by Sheila Mrofka. She is smaller. Her head is smaller and even on length. I would say that this baby probably is like 16 inches, and I would qualify this baby to the same size category as Mick. Even though Mick by Adriette Stoetti, I think that baby is chubalicious compared to baby Lovelyn. She's absolutely this little teeny tiny delicate preemie with little skinny limbs, but I love how her feet and hands are not tiny. And you can see her next to my Birdie. Their limbs are probably the same size lengthwise. Lovelyn's limbs, I would say they're just not they're skinnier. Not a lot, but they are skinnier, and she's just tinier. Her hand is tinier than Birdie's. Birdie has a big head. So I really like proportions of this Sculpt though. She's very proportionate. Look at her. And her little chin. I am such a huge fan of baby feet and baby chins. I love to take pictures. I love to accentuate chin feature. I know how that sounds. I love chins on babies. And her eyes are absolutely amazing. So I'm right here. I'm trying to do this next to my huge picture window so you could actually see. Look, she has 3D painting of hair and lanugo on her face. She's absolutely gorgeous. And this baby, as I said in my box opening, she's not mine. I'm just babysitting this precious pumpkin. And she is Ines's baby from the Reborn Doll Collective. She is visiting us for 2 weeks. I will have the pleasure of enjoying the company of this little baby girl and admiring the Sculpt. And oh my gosh, this baby is a prototype by Beatrice Clemente. Oh my goodness, and she's Lovelyn by Sheila Mrofka. She is the tiniest, most precious little baby girl. I love the way that Beatrice positioned the eyes on this baby. And the eyes, the quality and the color of the eyes is absolutely amazing. They're so sparkly, and iris is it looks like 3D iris even. And also her little baby skin here, it's 3D, her varnish. And all the details, she's really, look at that. From little teeny tiny capillaries here to baby lanugo that goes from her temples down below. And the ear, the painting of the ear even, oh my gosh. And she also has these little teeny tiny capillaries in her lids. Baby scratch and like milk bumps. Can you see those capillaries in the lids though? That's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. She looks like she had been crying a little bit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's absolutely gorgeous. And I've never had a baby with painted hair, and I love this feature on her because she's a little preemie, and I have been enjoying putting little hospital hats, little baby pilot hats on her. Oh my goodness, hi aunties. Hi mommy. Okay, I'm going to dress her and my birdie because we are in Chicago and it's kind of chilly. I don't want them to catch the cold. You know what I mean, ladies. But I just wanted to bring these two on the camera so my viewers who actually asked about how big she was compared to Birdie. So this is how she's tiny. She's tinier than Birdie, definitely. I would say she's like 44 centimeters size in European clothing. Definitely a preemie. So I'm going to change her. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Baby Flor is still naked, only in her diaper, so I really need to dress her. But I just wanted to take advantage of this beautiful sunny day because I'm right next to my picture window in my bedroom, and the light is beautiful. I don't know if my camera will be capable of capturing the beauty of this baby, but absolutely I love her. I have been having so much fun, and yesterday I got home from work early and I was just making myself a coffee when I got notification that Inez was going live. Inez has one of our babies. We did a swap for everyone who is not familiar with the situation. This baby is not mine. I'm only babysitting this little baby girl for Inez from the Reborn Doll Collective. And we did a baby swap. So baby Flor, I have been admiring this baby forever. She went to visit me and my little guys and my little gang, and baby Felix, my Rosalie, Felix is visiting over at Inez's house, and it was really cool to see my boy over there. She was talking about him. I really enjoyed or was glad that she loved his details, his hair, and also she loved how I had him weighted. So thank you so much, girl. It really made my day, because I'm not a reborn artist. So to hear from a seasoned collector who had a lot of gorgeous dolls and prototypes and who has been around for some time, to hear that my baby was weighted perfectly, it's a really compliment. So, and it was really cool to see Felix next to his little cousins. She brought on Savoy, her Levi, which was very interesting to see because I kind of felt like the Sculpt, they had similar features. Not that they look the same, but the curled legs and also the little lip. So it was really nice to see kind of like comparison, even the size of them. And also she showed us her Paloma, her Emma, and Mila, her Yannick. So it was really fun to see these babies that I'm familiar from my screen, and to see my Felix in a mix. Like, it was surreal. So yeah, I have been really enjoying this swap with this little girl. She's so teeny tiny, and I had a few outfits I need to dress her. So I'm going to do it on a camera while I jabber. And I had a few outfits for her in mind, but she is very tiny. She is swimming in all of them. So I'm just going to put this Carter's side snap on her. I really like this, the fit of preemie clothing that Carter's has. And I wish more companies were kind of paying attention to really tiny babies, because let's face it, not all babies are born big. They are premature babies, and there are babies that may not even be premature, they're just skinny and everything looks humongous on them. And I like loose fit, but when the neck opening is so huge that baby is basically losing the shirt through it, no. So I'm going to put this on her because I want to try these little pants. I got this outfit made for my birdie. This is made in Europe, and you have baby animals here, little baby lamb and puppy and little chick and baby piggy. And it came with a hat, and the lady made it to the size 44, which these pants are a little bit snug on my birdie. So I'm wondering how this will look on Flor. Probably better. So I'm going to put this on her. And I have been really admiring, as I said, painting on this baby. From all the tiny details on her face to details on her limbs, and the placement of her eyes and her painted hair and all that lanugo. See, this fits her nicely, even with that chunky diaper that she's wearing. Yeah, I'm happy about this. Looks cute on her. So I was thinking about it, and I was looking at, I was showing my mom her pictures, and my mom loves her, and I thought, really, Beatrice really was able to capture the magic of this sculpt perfectly. Why is the sun shining on her right now? Excuse me, ladies, let me play with my blinds just a little bit. Yeah, the other way, okay. She really captured the magic of this sculpt, because sometimes you see the sculpts that we love, that they can go horribly wrong. And I think it takes special eye and special talent for artists to see the potential of each sculpt and to make them look so delicate, or to make them, to kind of like match the magic to the sculpt. Sometimes you see these babies who are supposed to be preemies and they look really, really aged. They're not painted or reborn appropriately, and vice versa. You see huge sculpts that kind of don't look like their age. But mostly I see babies painted older way, or rooted with, like, they look older than sometimes sculpt is supposed to be. And I think that Beatrice really captured the little magic of preemie baby without her looking sickly. She looks adorable. She looks healthy. She looks adorable. The eyes, the angle of or placement of her eyes is beautiful. And I really like these little socks on her. I was cleaning up my bins and getting ready for sale, and I don't even know where I got these. I had them for some time and I forgot about them, and I think they fit her beautifully, these little ones. Oh my goodness, you're so precious. So let me put this little head. Hi. Oh my gosh. Now, mommy, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Oh, it fits her to the T, and I'm thinking about maybe even putting this on her, but I don't know if to do it on camera. I kind of want you to see these little pants and the little hat. That little set is beautiful. Hi, mommy. She's gorgeous. She is definitely gorgeous. I have been really taking, as I said, millions of pictures, and just now she's right here on my bed in this little baby pod, while my Evie and my Ramsey right now are occupying bassinet. So I have been really, every time I wake up in the morning, I see her kind of like looking at me, which is a change, because all of my other tiny or small babies are sleeping. So she's just like this little munchkin, this little love bug, just peeking with those gorgeous sparkly eyes. And she looks like a little curious baby girl. So thank you so much, Ines, for letting me enjoy this little one. And some ladies asked in her box opening, when I received her, they asked how to join the program. I want to clarify that this is not some kind of like public program. Some ladies asked how much was the membership or the fee to join. This is we do this with Ines because we trust each other. There is no official program for exchange, ladies. I really recommend this, doing this only with someone you trust fully and you trust completely with your babies, because you know it doesn't matter if the baby is expensive or if it's not expensive, or if it's a budget baby. Sending someone your baby, you have to be 100,000,000% sure that that person will be treating that baby the same way you do, and it's going to a clean environment. It's not going to get any odors or any insect. You know how, I'm not saying that people have that, but yeah, I'm not saying in this community, but I've seen really like a lot of crazy stuff during my life. So plus, when the baby is rooted, you need to trust that person that they're not going to mess up the hair. I'm super particular about my hair, and I'm super careful, and I'm super paranoid about hair. So but I trust Ines. I've known her for years, oh my gosh, and I completely trust her. She is treating her babies the same way I do. I know that she will respect my babies, because you know, you need to have respect for other people's property, and it doesn't really matter how expensive or how not expensive the property is. When you know, you really need to trust someone. It needs to be someone you fully trust, and you have known for some period of time on a personal level. That's what I would recommend. Otherwise, I don't know, ladies. I seriously. That's all I can say. Do it with someone you trust. That they will treat your baby the same way, and they will send the baby back. Someone you know their identity and everything. So just like with trades, I see these trades going really bad way on Facebook, like final trades. This is a baby swap. So this baby will be going home to Ines, and my Felix will be coming home to me after 2 weeks. But right now I'm talking about trades. Trades, especially, you usually do them with strangers, unless, you know, there have been friends swapping or trading babies, but and that's fine if you know the person. But trades are super risky, because usually there are no friends involved. You're trading with a stranger, which I would not recommend. But you know, some people have been successful in trades. There's always one person who will get the better deal in a trade. I don't think that I have been like two equally equal, well, it may be the equal quality, but sometimes one sculpt is more rare than other. So it's a slippery ground, and I don't know, I personally don't do trades, and because I want to avoid any heartbreak or any upset, anything like that. So if I need to sell the baby, I will just sell the baby and, you know, get my funds and purchase a new one instead of trading, because I don't know. Because if you're not happy and you don't know the person, how are you going to be sure that these people, okay, if you're not happy, they will swap back, or they will trade back, they will send your baby? Or sometimes you don't get one part of the trade. I've seen people who never received their doll. They sent their doll out, and they had certain agreement at certain day or time that they would ship their babies, and one person shipped their baby and another never shipped their baby. So, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of like iffy on trades. But these baby swaps, I absolutely trust Ines, she trusts me, so it has been really fun. I adore her. She looks so cute in this outfit. Just look at her, and she, oh my gosh, the curious little expression on this baby. She's the cutest one, seriously, Ines. I adore her. She's gorgeous, absolutely breathtaking. I wish that my camera was doing a better job really capturing all those details, and it just amazes me how this art is progressing each year. It's big leaps every year now, because when I started it, of course there has been a progress for years, and this hobby and artists have been painting for a lot longer than 4 years, because I have been collecting for 4 years right now, and there has been a progress before. But I feel like in the past 2 years the leaps are humongous with progress, like all these little details, all these neat little techniques, the realism, sometimes up to disturbing level. So yeah, I have been really, she's amazing, completely a different style of the baby. This is why I picked her. She's really tiny, and I love her face. Ever since I saw her face, I fell in love with her. But I also wanted to see Beatrice's work. I wanted to see all these like little hairy baby painting, and also I wanted to see the 3D hair, and she didn't disappoint. She's absolutely breathtaking, this baby. Amazing, Ines. I love her. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. I'm going back to packing and waiting the packages, but I will be back tomorrow with a little chit chat, maybe a coffee with Katie, because I have certain topics I would like to discuss, but I just always run out of time during the week, so I apologize. Once again, thank you for always being here, for your kindness, and I would like to wish you a wonderful rest of your Saturday afternoon, and hopefully I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!